हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू मेटागेट। एंड आज बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट एक सेशन लेके हम लोग यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं जस्ट फॉर यू पीपल। दैट इज टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू शो यू हाउ टू यूज द गेट कैलकुलेटर। लाइक so why you should know how to use the gate calculator? That is because you see, आप जब एग्जाम लिखोगे ना तो ऐसे ही कैलकुलेटर शो किया जाएगा आपको, या फिर आपको मिलेगा वहां पे. सो द काइंड यू शुड ऑलवेज राइट बिफोर द एग्जामिनेशन, यू शुड ऑलवेज प्रैक्टिस योर सेल्फ विद द एग्जामिनेशन एनवायरनमेंट. तो जो आपको वहां पे मिलेगा उसी को हम लोग को प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए, ताकि एग्जामिनेशन सेंटर पे आपका जो एफिशिएंसी है, कैलकुलेशन का जो आपका एफिशिएंसी है वो मैक्सिमाइज हो पाए, है ना. सो फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट देयर इज सम डिफरेंस. अगर मैं डे टू डे द कैलकुलेटर दैट वी यूज उसके साथ अगर मैं इसका कंपेयर करें, हम लोग कंपेयर करें इसका, तो देयर आर सम differences. So say for example, let me show you, all of you must be knowing but still I'm going to show you the basic differences. जैसे कि यहाँ पे अगर I am using sin 30, I want to find out the value of sin 30. In our like scientific calculator, what you will do is that you will first click the sin function and then the 30 function, right? In bracket you will put the 30 digit. यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? First you have to put 30 and then you have to select the sin function. So you see you are getting 0.5 here. This is sin 30. Okay. Similarly, if you want cos 60, the same thing, 60 and then click on cos. So you are getting 0.5. Okay. So I am going to explain in this class, right, each and every functions that are there that we can see in our calculator. So, and another thing which you should always remember is, see, there is you can see that there are degrees and radians. So you should always check ki, I mean, if you are calculating in degrees, it should be in the degree mode, and if you are calculating in radian, it should be in the radian mode. So if you are kind of calculating in degrees and putting it in radian, then your answer is going to be wrong. So always remember that, and after calculation you should clear. Say for example, let us take like 5 into 3. So how will you calculate 5 into 3? 5 into 3. So this is going to give you 15, right? The value is 15. Similarly, 9 into 7. So this is your multiplication sign. So this is going to give you 63. Okay? Things like that. So other things are all right. Now I want to talk about these functions. Okay? So say for example, I'll talk about them, but see here, what are the functions that are basically available? You have sine hyperbolic, cos hyperbolic, tan hyperbolic. Okay, exponential is there, sine inverse hyperbolic is there, cos inverse hyperbolic is there, and tan inverse hyperbolic is also there. Then pi, e and n factorial is there, sine cos tan, and sine inverse, cos inverse and tan inverse. So these are basically the functions that we encounter in our day to day calculations. हम लोग को मिलता है जो वो हम लोग देखेंगे. यहाँ पे log है, log to the base 10, and this is log to the base e, ln. Okay. So e functions, e to the power x is also given to you. So right. So you are getting, so you can find this out like e to the power 5, right? This is going to directly give you the value 148.41. E to the power 2, so 2 and then e to the power. So it is going to be 7.389, something like that. You can directly find it out. So these functions we are going to talk about. Okay, say for example, you want to find out, I want to find out the square. So how to find out the square? You see x square is there. Okay, there is the x square function which is basically there. So from here you can directly find out the square. So for example, 2 square I want to find out. So see, 2 square, it is giving us 4. Okay. Similarly, I want to find out 5 square. So you will just put 5 first, click on 5 first, followed by the x square button. See, is the square of 5 which is giving you 25, right? You want to find out, I want to find out the cube. Okay. So 7 cube I want to find out. So it is giving you 343. See, cube of 7 it has done. So first you have to click on the digit first, followed by the function. Always remember this. This is how the gate calculator works. Okay. this thing is done. Now I want to find out the reciprocal of something. Say for example 1 by 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to find out 1 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't have to find out something like 1 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5. ऐसे करोगे तब भी आएगा. It is going to give you 0.000743, but 1 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5 I said. You just find out like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and there is a function called 1 by x. So it is going to give you directly 0.00046662. So reciprocal of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it was 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 1 by x. So you see, you will get the same thing. It has taken the reciprocal of 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the reciprocal. 1 by x is the reciprocal. Okay. Okay. Another thing is, like I want, if I want, suppose I want log 3 to the base 2. Okay. Like I want to put my own base. So this is the function. Okay. So what you will do is that, so you see, you are good. So this is the log 3 to the base 2. Okay, 3 log to the base 2, right? So you can put your base accordingly. You can change the base accordingly. So to the base 6 I am taking. Okay, so this is how you can change your base accordingly. Okay, and this is log means the base is 10 by default, and this is base is e in case of ln. Okay. Now these things I think is quite clear, and degree and radian you need to always keep in mind. Now apart from that, this is the square root. Okay. So like if I find out the square root of 2, it is 1.414. This is the square root that you are having. Square root of 3, it is 1.732. Okay, something like that you can always find out. Square root of 4 is going to give you 2. Likewise. Okay. Now we are going to talk about very important functions, some very important functions that are basically given in this calculator, which is like m minus m plus, okay, m minus m plus ms, mr and mc. Okay. So these functions we will see now, right? Let us see. Let us see the use of these functions. What is m plus, m minus, ms, mr and mc? So if I just write like mc, so ms stands for memory store. mr stands for memory recall, right? And ms stands for memory save. Yes, ms stands for, you can say this, memory save. Okay. M plus is when you are adding something. We'll see what it means. In the memory. Okay. And m minus is when you are subtracting something. Okay, from the memory. Okay. So this we will see the application now. Say for example, what happens is suppose I have got a big calculation, and if I want that calculation to be do that calculation without break. Okay, I don't want to calculate it parts by parts, rather I want to calculate it without break. Say for example, we are having something like this. I give you like 5 plus 3 by 2 plus, you can say 4 ln 5 plus 6 ln 8 plus 7 ln 9. So this I want to calculate, right? So this I want to calculate. If I want to calculate this, how to calculate this? Okay, so we will see this. Say for example 7 ln 9. So I am going to calculate this first, 7 ln 9. So 9 ln, okay, whatever is there, you multiply it with 7, right? You will get the result. Okay, so this is the result for 7 ln 9. Now you are going to save it. I am going to click on ms. So the memory save में वो क्या हुआ, वो save हो गया, है ना? That is already saved. Okay, after that, so 7 ln 9 is done. Now 6 ln 8. Okay, now I will go for 6 ln 8. So 8 ln of 8 into 6. So this is the value of 6 ln 8 that you are getting. I'll just add up whatever is stored in the memory through ms. I am going to add it up now. So I'll press on m plus. तो क्या कर रहा है, ये जो वैल्यू है ये डायरेक्टली मेमोरी से एड अप कर रहा है, ठीक है ना? उसके बाद मैं क्या करने वाला हूं, देखिए. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो डन. नाउ ln 5, 4 ln 5. ओके, सो 4 ln 5. So 5 ln into 4. So you are getting this. So this also I want to add up with the result. So I'll just click on m plus. Okay. So up to this to ho gaya. Now 3 by 2. Now I want 3 by 2. 3 by 2. So jitna bhi aaya, okay, that is 1.5. I am going to again press the plus sign and followed by 5. Okay. So now I'll press on 5 plus. So with this 5, I want to add everything that is stored in the memory. So now I have to recall from the memory what is stored. So I'll just press on MR and see what happens. So this MR has come. See, my total result excluding this 5 was nothing but this 35.7949 whatever is coming. Now I am adding 5 with it. So if I add 5 with it, it is going to give you the final result which is 40.794. So you have got it. Finally, इतना बड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन आपने कर लिया एक लाइन पे, which is 40.794. Okay. So this is how it works. These functions works. So I'll highly recommend all of you to please use these functions, memory functions, as much as possible to reduce the time of your calculation. Okay. क्योंकि देखिए ये यहाँ पे आप लोग कर सकते हो, but what you will do is, like if you are not using that function, you have to find this value, you have to write somewhere, then you will again find this value, you will write somewhere, again you will find this value, write somewhere, find this value, and then you are going to add it up, है ना? So what is the use? Then what is the use of, we should be using our calculators to its optimum. But one thing you must always remember, that while you are using this memory functions, आप लोग जब भी ये memory functions को use कर रहे हो, see, I am going to show you. If I press on the clear button, apparently it seems that everything is cleared. लेकिन अभी तक memory से वो गया नहीं है. Okay, so when you will do the next calculation, it is going to store from the previous memory, it will add that value with your new calculation. So you will get an error. So if you are using these functions, after pressing the clear, you should also press the MC, which is the clear memory. MC stands for clear memory. You just see, if I click once on MC, a small m is going to come here. It is going to show just one time. See, देखा आपने? So वहाँ पे just the m comes means it has the memory. Now it is permanently deleted. All the stored data it has deleted from the memory, and you can go for the next. Okay. So I think this session was helpful to you. I have explained these memory functions. I have explained the root and all the symbols that are basically there. Oh, okay, another thing I should explain is, see, x to the power y. So you can, like, if I need 2 cube, so I'll be like 2 to the power, I want 3. So you can directly use this also. But generally for the square and cube, these functions are directly given. So you will not be using it. But suppose I want 2 to the power 10. Okay. So 2 to the power 10, you can So 2 to the power, you see, first you click on 2 and then on this function. So it is asking you how much is the power. So I'll just put 10. So it is 1024. Okay. This is how use the gate calculator to its maximum and increase your score. Thank you so much. And please comment and subscribe to MetaGate. Thank you.